Welcome back to Collectible Motorcar of Atlanta. My name is Chris, and I have a very special truck to show you guys today. Today I have a 1965 Chevrolet C10. This C10 has had a restoration. We're thinking a few years back. It's done in a really nice, what I would call a khaki or tan color. It has the really stout and torquey 292 inline six. As you can see, the hood here is nice, or the engine bay here is nice and organized. Underneath the hood here is all clean. They did it with a black theme, with the fender wells being painted black, firewalls black, and under the hood is black. Really makes that mint green engine paint really pop on this thing. We'll let Justin go around over here and show the high torque 292 sticker here on the side of the valve cover. This is just a really cool original truck. This truck has some pretty cool history. It was a Georgia truck its whole life, so it's been here in Georgia its whole life, so it's minimal rust. The truck is overall in really good condition. You know, there's a few things that are showing a little bit age. You know, some of these bolts, instead of using a stainless steel bolt, they used a steel bolt, so the bolts have a little bit of rust on them. Nothing too major. Overall, just a really nice truck. I would even go as far as saying it's a little bit nicer than a driver quality, but definitely a good driver. As we move over here, you can kind of see that that it is a step side. That's one thing that I was going to mention. As you can tell, it is a step side. I do like the white paint that they did on the top here. Gives it that two-tone color there. Just really makes it pop. As we move around over here to the back, the white and what I call khaki color and the white bumpers all kind of blend in with the rest of the truck. Just makes the truck flow very nice with the color combination with the white wheels and everything else. Justin, come over here and show you inside the bed. The bed is a wood bed. It's in pretty good condition. Showing a little bit of age, but nothing too crazy. Still has a really good look to it. This truck is very, very nice. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump inside and we'll show you the interior of this truck. All right, guys, we are moving into the interior here. One thing that you'll notice with the interior is it is as nice as the exterior. The interior of this truck is very, very nice. All the paint on the dash is new, just like the exterior. All the knobs, the gauges, the steering column, everything has had fresh paint put on it. It's in really, really good shape. All the lights work. You also have a retro sound radio system in here, and there is also an auxiliary cord in here too as well to let you play your music. Overall, just a really, really nice truck. You do have a 3-speed on the column here. We've got a sun visor. Overall, this truck was pretty basic. It didn't have a lot of things. It did come with heat, but no AC, nothing like that. But the brown leather seat just looks really good in here with the khaki colored on the interior. You do have your VIN tag plate over here on the kick panel down here. But pretty basic interior, nothing too crazy to talk about in here. Just a really basic, simple, clean, very nice truck. One thing that makes this truck very unique is the paperwork that comes with it. Let me grab that real quick so I can show you. This truck was a Georgia truck its whole life. We do have the original Protecto plate, which is pretty cool with these. It's these got lost most of the time. So when you have one that has one of these, that is very, very cool. Definitely adds some value to the truck. So you have that paperwork there. You do have the original owner's manual, as well as a ton of receipts for the restoration that was done on this truck. So a lot of you guys, this is a big deal to you. We get a lot of people that call and ask what paperwork we have on it. This truck definitely has a lot of paperwork. Just tons and tons of receipts. We haven't had time to go through here and add up all the receipts, but just looking through here, I can tell you right now there's every bit of $15,000 to $20,000 in receipts in here. So that is one benefit to this truck. It is very well documented. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and put all this away. If you guys want copies of this, if you're interested in the truck, we can email those over to you. But we're going to go ahead and put this truck up on the lift and we'll show you underneath. All right, guys, we're going to do a little cold start for you here, and to show you how balanced and how good this motor is. Typically, the old school guys would do a dime, but we can't find, neither one of us have a dime, so we're just going to use this spark plug gap tool here just to show you. Steve, go ahead and start the motor up for me. That shows you how balanced that motor is. Doesn't even move. All right, Steve. All right, guys, we're under the truck here. We're gonna start up at the front like we typically do. You know, this truck's a pretty honest truck, Georgia truck its whole life. I don't see any major rust under here. Everything looks to be pretty clean. The oil pan's nice and clean. As you move back here to the transmission, it being a manual, it's a pretty small transmission. No major leaks or anything underneath here. All the floor pans and everything on this truck look pretty good. I don't see any kind of issues with soft floor pans. They're all pretty solid. Overall, frame's in good condition. I will say that the shocks look like they have been replaced recently. Maybe not like super recently, but they definitely don't look to be the original shocks. You know, overall, this is just a pretty much survivor truck that was pretty much had a repaint done on it. But overall, super clean under here. You definitely wouldn't find one of these that have been up north looking this good underneath here. It being a Georgia truck has definitely saved it and has made it, preserved it and kept it really nice and kept it pretty much rust free. Other than some just minor surface rust that I'm seeing, I'm not seeing any major issues with anything. Everything looks to be pretty good here. But with that being said, guys, if you're interested in this truck, you can give us a call at 770-738-7111. You can reach me, Chris, or you can reach my partner, Justin. We would love to help you with this. We can do shipping quotes, financing, anything you need to get this in your driveway. But with that being said, guys, hit that thumbs up button for us and also subscribe because we're always uploading new content. Thanks for tuning in.